Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. The only source of knowledge is experience. Imagination is more important than knowledge. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. The world is a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who look on and do nothing. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Not everything that can be counted counts. Not everything that counts can be counted. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity is its own reason for existing. I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. You never fail until you stop trying. Science without religion is lame, and religion without science is blind. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. The world is not dangerous because of those who do harm, but because of those who look at it without doing anything. Creativity is intelligence having fun. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. Education is the progressive realization of our ignorance. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. We still do not know 1,000% of what nature has revealed to us. The world is a fine place and worth the fighting for, and I hate very much to leave it. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Peace is not merely the absence of war, but the presence of justice, of law, of order. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. The eternal mystery of the world is its comprehensibility. To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle, requires creative imagination and marks real advance in science. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. It is a miracle that curiosity survives formal education. The human spirit must prevail over technology. You ask me if I keep a notebook to record my great ideas. I've only ever had one. Man would indeed be in a poor way if he had to be restrained by fear of punishment and hope of reward after death. It is strange to be known so universally and yet to be so lonely. The value of a college education is not the learning of many facts, but the training of the mind to think. The world is not a mere collection of objects. It is a dynamic community of beings. The only thing you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. It has become appallingly obvious that our technology has exceeded our humanity. Generations to come will scarcely believe that such a one as this ever in flesh and blood walked upon this earth. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Do not worry about your difficulties in mathematics. I can assure you mine are still greater. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy?